So here we are then with some more MotoGP 2019 mod for the MotoGP 18 game. So we're heading out for another race. This time we're going to be riding as Andrea Iannone on the Aprilia at the Assen Grand Prix. So this bike does sound incredible on this game, and you'll hear that in the race that we're about to take part in. So let's get straight into it. Right then, here we are on the grid. You can see it's Marquez on pole position for today's race at Assen, and we're going to be starting from the back of the grid. 100% difficulty, so this might be a bit of a challenge coming from behind, but we've got 6 laps ahead to try and do some damage here today. So let's see what we can do. I imagine Aprilia will update this livery for the season ahead, so let's see what we can do coming into turn number 1. Take it easy, and you'll hear what I mean by this bike sounds incredible on this game, the Aprilia. Just listen to it, it sounds amazing. Not too quick, but it sounds amazing. And so far, we've made a fairly clean but aggressive start. Unlike Iannone, he's normally aggressive and not clean. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Already find our way up into P12. Chasing down Zarco on that new KTM bike. See if we can fling one around the outside, which we could not quite able to. What about the inside here into turn 8? Not quite either. Push him through the corner, he's holding us up. Petrucci on that factory Ducati all the way down in P11. We try it around the outside, doesn't work out. But we get the inside line for the next one, which gives us an opportunity to get underneath for 3 people there. Onto the back of Valentino Rossi, all the way down in P8 there for the Yamaha. You'd expect the Yamaha to perform a bit better around here at Assen, but obviously not today. He's battling with the Suzuki and one of the Pramacs. I imagine it's Jack Miller. It's the other Pramac right behind me on my ass, trying to give me the hurry up. Right, let's go. On the brakes. Not too confident on the brakes, and Valentino is downward. Did Valentino go down? It looked like Valentino went down. 135.9 from Marquez. And now we're already challenging Lorenzo for 5th place, and we find ourselves up into P5. Hunting down the top 4. And that top 4 is made up of Vinales, Dovi, Crutchlow and Marquez, who's the current race leader. Currently running away with this one. Surprised to see, oh, we get out so wide there. Surprised to see Marquez running away with it. Get a screenshot there for the thumbnail. Getting back to the action, let's see if we get past Lorenzo. We're squirming all behind him and we're late on the brakes into turn 7. That's cost us a bit of time, but we do have track position up the inside. And now we can try and hunt down the top 4 again. See if Marquez doesn't pull away too much. We might be able to challenge him for the win if we have the pace on this Aprilia. It's a big if, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, look at us out wide. Just about pull it down. That's the problem with these lower performing bikes. They're a pain in the ass to get around the corners. It's so difficult to get around the corner. We've got Lorenzo behind us. He doesn't seem to have the pace on this mod compared to his teammate. Marquez out front. Oh my god, and they're down up ahead. We got caught on the curb, which slowed us right down. And so did the front 2 up ahead. I completely missed it because I was dealing with my own mistake. But down went Crutchlow and down went Dovi. I think Dovi went down and Crutchlow got caught on his bike. No idea whose fault it was, so I have to take a look and rewind in the video and take a look after the race. But that has released Maverick Vinales. Now I wonder if he's going to be able to do anything about Marquez. Is he going to be able to close him down? Are we going to be able to close down Vinales? Are we going to be able to close down Marquez? If we can close down Vinales, we'll be able to close down Marquez. But let's see what we can do on our Aprilia. Let's just push it to the limit. Feeling pretty confident around here at Assen. Do enjoy this track a lot. Oh, apart from turn 9, that's a tough one. And this section here. This 3rd sector isn't a favourite of mine. What's the gap to Vinales? Oh my god, look how wide we are. 1.4 is the gap. We've got another 3 laps to try and close down this gap if we can. A little bit wide out of there. What's the gap? 31.7. 31.4 from us. So we are on the money here. We are right on the money. 1.2 is the gap to Vinales. I think Vinales might be closer down Marquez. Marquez has pulled the pin. He is lapping about 0.3 of a second slower than us. So Iannone on the Aprilia doing an absolute wonderful job. I doubt we're going to get any slipstream down here. 1 second now is the gap up to Vinales. Got to keep this consistency going. On the brakes into turn 7, flipped it over nicely through there. Look at us closing down. Vinales is at a rate of knots, really. We can't afford to get into too much of a battle with him, or else we'll lose Marquez. If we can clear Vinales at the end of this lap, coming to the final corner, that'd be good. But it's got to be good through this sector to be able to do that. We're out wide again. Seven tenths of a second is the gap, and we're out wide at turn 15. That's cost us our opportunity into the final corner. Maybe we could do something at turn 1. We get a decent run. Well, we did get a decent run, but then we grabbed some air. That was really weird. The bike glitched out a little bit there. Right. 4 tenths of a second is the gap to Vinales. Oh, we're trying it up the inside. We're going to commit to it. Getting back to the action, and up the inside of Vinales we go. And Marquez is next on our list. We've got this lap and the next one to try and hunt him down. As long as Vinales doesn't decide to stick his nose right up my inside like that and push us out wide, but I'm just going to get a bit of a cut back on him, so that's okay. Keep him at bay. Now what is the gap to Marquez? 1.3. Come on, we can close that down. A lap and a half. We are really pushing it through turn 7. 1 second is the gap to Marquez now. Come on, we can do it. This is exciting stuff. Trying to hunt him down. This is pretty good. Valentino Rossi all the way down in 16th place. Fighting out with Happy Zyrene. .6 is the gap to Marquez, and he is right there. We are right on the pace around here. Oh, wide a little bit now. It's all about this final lap. What can we do? The gap is 0.3. I think we have the pace to get Marquez, or we're going to send one up the inside at turn number 1. We're going to try do what we did to Maverick. Oh, contact there with Marquez. We're out wide again. Oh dear. Oh, lift it up. Marquez sneaks through. Let's do what he did to us if we can at turn 4. Oh, he's squeezing us. That is tactical. It's going to be about the slipstream. I wonder if it's going to go down to the final corner. Come on, Iannone, for your win for Aprilia. Let's do it. Oh, look at us through there. We are right on the pace. This is good. Oh, Marquez holding us up a little bit through there. Contact with his rear tyre. Up the inside we go. Not able to hold it. Not quite anyway. Oh, we're losing out here. Come on, it's all about this last sector. It's going to go down to the final corner. Just about keep it off of the AstroTurf. Here we go, sending one up his inside. Not quite. It's going to be the final corner. We're going to have to go for it. Maniac Joe up the inside. Oh, we've gone too deep. That has cost us. And Marquez is through. Contact. Oh, straight to the line. I don't think we were able to do it there. Don't think we were able to do it. Ah, that is what a race. What a race. That was incredible. So I hope you guys did enjoy that race. If you did and want to see more, then do let me know down in the comments down below, and I will be bringing a career mode of this mod very soon, so do keep an eye out for that. So for now, I will see you in the next one.